That's one. And two. And number three. Which means now I should be able to enter here. Ow.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day.
Have I not? Oh, I need to hack these. Oh. Oop. There we go. Oh, this has hostile units. There we go. Now I should be able to get into here.
Congratulations!
Ow!
You unlocked... Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Okay, guys. Let's calm down here.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Hey!
You?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Hell yeah.
Devila? Obama? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Alright, you guys better really keep me safe here. Excuse me. Help! Help! Ow! Ow! You're facing the wrong way, you dickhead! There are no enemies there! You're just drawing them to me! Stop! Oh, I'm not hacking anymore.
This, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
You know, I'm trying, but there's a bit of an issue here. And there. Ah. Ow. Ow. Let me through. Oh boy.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Oh. Alert, data records discovered for units Davola and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? Oh, yeah, sure, we'll open this. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Davola and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, they were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Davola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest models, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah! Watch out! Davola staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Davola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peels out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Davola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I... Replace the bandage and hope for the best. Check the circuitry. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Davola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sis. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. It might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The Black Scroll took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gastalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the Black Scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popular and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popular. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure it because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? They were so clever. Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Deviler and Popular models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks and sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Deviler loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gastalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gastalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Deviler and Popular models from another town. With the original Gastalt lost, humanity was doomed in an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at Deviler and Popular models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We are observers for Project Gastol, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured it. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devla met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. "It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do." But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devil and Poplar were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Debola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Debola? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and I support Devola's body. As long as we have bodies to support one another. As long as I have someone with whom I share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popular models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Am I in an
Why
elevator?
does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Okay, let's try and do that then.
Corrupted Yorha units.
Hello. Okay. Ooh. Hello.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead.
God damn it.
You're going to love
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, the other one died, I guess. Oh. Don't knock me into the air, I usually knock you into the air. Yeet! Ow. I don't think I'm ever going to finish a playthrough of this on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to try it, but I'm probably never going to complete it. You die in one hit in that mode. Okay.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Oh my god.
To me! To me! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Jesus Christ, 9S's mind is just completely broken. Yeet! There we go. All dealt with. Well, that's not good.
Tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
God damn it. I opened the share menu as the freaking load screen ended. I knew it was stupid to do it in the load screen. Oh. Oh, hey.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
Aww.
I see. We 9S. I see. Say, did we manage to help? You did. This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
That was a hell of a hole back there, though. Looks like 9S managed to get past, though. Whoa. Yeah.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
What is this?
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh. How do I get to you? This way. Library index. Okay, Atom unit storage, Eve unit storage, Yoha communications and such. Huh. Okay.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
What? Can't go in there yet? Okie doke. Whoa. Huh. Oh look, there's Adam and Eve. Strange. What's this one? I don't know what I'm meant to be destroying. I think I'm destroying these cubes that are stuck. Yep. Human server records. Okay.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Wow. Oops. Patient Yona. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required. Okay.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that?
Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Huh?
This data.
Okay, I'm trying to read books here. Jesus.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Bloody hell.
Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Okay then. Ooh. Whoa, okay. There we go.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Small recovery. Okay then. Oh. Jesus Christ, this place is massive.
Yorha Unit 9S.
Oh, you!
Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Okay then. Oh boy. Let's just deal with that guy. Cool. Alright, what else are you gonna send? Oh. Okay. What did I just get hit by?
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Top secret, Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Yorha Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
Hang on. That's not it. Intel. Yoha disposal. Here we go. The following materials document the final stages of the Yoha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yoha project, including the commander of the bunker. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yoha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the Gizmo. Go. Alright, at this time, all materials regarding the Yoha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind will still remains on the... my god. And falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Oh, so... Yoha was meant to be destroyed from the beginning?
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all.
Oh my god, those are actual flight units.
Tower.
Big boy Bip! That's 2 down. Well, it looks like that one might still be usable. Great, now it's talking to me.
Who are they?
Alright. Come on, here we go. That could have been better. Oh! I can bring out 2. Where did you go? Ooh. The hell?
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
This is interesting.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call it Wave 2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yoha.
Shut up!
Oh boy. Okay, I'm fighting holograms now? Cool. Makes complete sense. Although I am hacking, so, yeah.
You're impossible, little android, aren't you? can kill us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck if you say that.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
Huh. Okay then. Yeah. It's about to be like, you can't hear me. Oh,
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
only 30%, huh? Cool. I'll keep dodging.
Consciousness data
Ow.
saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other's soul, but we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Oh. Jesus Christ. You're big.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
Ow! They stopped firing.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Oh. Okay, see ya.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
So who won? Up. Ow! I want to see who wins. Hey, that one won. Up. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, okay. This is one of them. Like, oh, Hello again.